Hi, my name's Nicole. I'm a former TN manager, and hopefully I'll be giving you guys some helpful tips and tricks that will help you match better. Alright, so a little bit about myself. I was the former VP Corporate Relations before Lucinda, along with Pesrum. So I think in my span of time in Isaac, I was able to handle about 6 or 7 accounts. One of them was a TT, but most of them were MTs. So hopefully you guys can take these tips and tricks into consideration. Right, so the first one, I guess, would be to keep things professional. I mean, you're applying for a job, right? You don't want to put big, bold, red, orange, blue letters in your email hoping that the TN manager is going to notice you and give you the job because they're like, oh, this application really stands out. No, it's not like that. It'll be like, oh, this application is so bright, it gives me a headache. Is this person so unprofessional or what? Right? So, another thing with regards to that is to keep things polite. I mean, be polite. This is still an application, so remember your P's and Q's. You don't want to piss off the TN manager because you want them to be your friend. Because if they like you, then they're gonna, try to help you get the job. Because it's not like they make any money from this. They want you guys to come to their country and live the experience. So, yeah, try to get them, to be your friend, be nice, and make things a lot easier for them, and they, in turn, will be really, really helpful. Alright, so, I guess those were the first two tips, by the way. Tip number 3, would be, let's say when you're applying through email, you're obviously going to email them your application and tell them you're interested, right? It would be really, really helpful if you put the TN number you're applying for in the subject of the email, either that or in the email body itself. This is primarily because TN managers usually handle more than one account, so they will get confused. They see, like, the heading of this email is Great Canadian EP so-and-so for your TN. And then they'd be like, oh, for what TN? And then they'd have to, look through the entire thing and guess which TN you're applying for. So it'd be really helpful if you put it in, like you say, the subject of the email or in the body of the email, preferably the subject, I guess. That's tip number 3. Tip number 4 is something like that. It would be to put your EP ID number